Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 4th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, the stars are pulling you into a week where destiny doesn't whisper, it shouts. The cosmic stage is lit by a potent mix of the Sun in Libra squaring Pluto in Aquarius, with Mercury in Virgo clearing the static that's been fogging your judgment. Translation? The spotlight isn't just on you. It's practically demanding that you own your truth, strip away the excuses, and lean fully into the life you know you're meant to live. This isn't about quick fixes or surface-level wins. It's about a deep realignment that could crack open doors you thought were sealed shut. The energy around you right now is threaded with renewal. Pluto is shaking loose old patterns in your house of partnerships, so if there's been tension, distance, or unspoken resentment in a relationship, it won't stay buried. Expect conversations or confrontations that feel raw but necessary. This doesn't have to mean endings. Actually, what's rising is an invitation to level up. If you're paired, you may find yourselves finally addressing the elephant in the room and discovering that what looked like a wall is really just a door waiting to be opened. If you're single, this energy clears away your tendency to cling to what's familiar, making space for connections that actually match who you are now, not who you used to be. And speaking of heart matters, Venus is still blessing your house of values, pushing you to define what real love looks like in your life. Is it passion without peace? Is it consistency without fire? You're realizing you don't have to choose. You can call in the balance of both. That awareness makes today feel like a turning point. Your heart feels awake, curious, and ready to demand more. And the universe tends to deliver when you get that specific. On the career front, Mercury's position in Virgo turns you into a strategist with a razor-sharp eye for details. Where others skim over fine print, you're seeing the red flags and the hidden opportunities. Use this energy to renegotiate, pitch, or refine a project that's been simmering on the back burner. It's not the week to be timid. Mars is firing up your creativity sector, so boldness will be rewarded. Expect meetings, presentations, or networking conversations to turn unexpectedly in your favor, especially if you walk in with clarity instead of over-explaining. Less hedging, more conviction. That's your winning card. Financially, there's a strong theme of reconsidering offers or proposals you initially brushed off. Something that didn't feel worth your time a month ago might now reveal its potential. Stay open, but stay sharp. If terms don't align, renegotiate. Jupiter's influence is lining your long-term growth sector, which means opportunities that expand your stability may come disguised as something smaller or even inconvenient at first glance. Don't dismiss a deal before you've given it a second look. The key is flexibility without selling yourself short. Health and personal energy lean toward renewal too. The moon's influence in your subconscious zone is stirring up vivid dreams and flashes of intuition. Pay attention, your body and spirit are processing more than you realize. This is a week to lean into rituals that ground you. Exercise that clears your head, meditation that calms your nerves, or simply spending time under the night sky. The stars remind you that the simplest act, stepping outside and breathing, can be transformative. Your system is craving rest and recalibration, so don't confuse productivity with depletion. Pace yourself, or you'll risk burning out right when the universe is setting you up to shine. Family dynamics may also come into sharper focus now. Conversations that have been avoided might finally bubble up, but the energy isn't here to divide. It's here to clarify. You may be the one asked to play mediator, or the one forced to admit what you've been sidestepping. Either way, what gets said opens space for greater honesty. Lean into compassion without sacrificing your boundaries. That balance is what makes your voice credible and calming to those who lean on you. Socially, this week paints you as the magnetic center of your circle. People are drawn to your light not just because you're vibrant, but because you feel aligned. When you move with conviction, others want in on whatever you're doing. That said, be selective with your energy. With Neptune still fogging up your 8th house, not every invite or connection will be as clear as it seems. Trust your gut. If a person or group feels draining, don't rationalize it. The stars are reminding you that protecting your energy is just as important as sharing it. Spiritually, this is a week of re-enchantment. The star card energy is heavy in your field: hope, renewal, and the quiet thrill of believing again. You may find yourself pulled toward symbolic acts, like writing down a wish and setting it under your pillow, or simply looking up at the sky and daring to dream bigger. Don't underestimate how quickly the universe can move when you stop resisting. You're stepping into a phase where your faith in possibility isn't naive, it's magnetic. When you align your heart with action, synchronicities pop up everywhere, nudging you to trust that you're on the right track. By the weekend, expect clarity where confusion has reigned. The moon shifts out of its fog and into sharper alignment, cutting through doubts and revealing what's real. You may realize a no is actually a hidden yes, or that what you thought was a closed door is just waiting for the right knock. The advice is simple but profound. Believe in the magic, but filter it through reason. Stay grounded, keep your eyes wide open, and let intuition and logic work hand in hand. This week, destiny feels tangible. It isn't just a word, it's a rhythm you can hear, a pulse you can feel. The universe is putting you in position to break through, not with chaos, but with clarity. The lesson is that even when life feels unpredictable, you are not powerless. In fact, you're more magnetic than ever. And when Leo believes again, when Leo shows up with that full-hearted fire, life doesn't just respond, it bows. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the energy surrounding you feels like a powerful invitation to trust your own light and embrace the signals the universe is sending your way. There is a sense of destiny unfolding. Moments that once felt uncertain are beginning to crystallize into clarity. The tarot cards reveal not only opportunities for love, work, and personal growth, but also reminders of your innate leadership and resilience. Let's explore each card in detail. Card 1, the Star. The star shines as your guiding light today, Leo. This card brings a wave of reassurance, confirming that your hopes are not in vain. For you, it highlights the faith and optimism you carry even after facing challenges. Your natural charisma draws admiration from others, but the star asks you to believe in yourself as much as others do. Expect subtle yet powerful confirmations that you are exactly where you need to be, aligning with opportunities that will heal and uplift you. Card 2, the Emperor. The Emperor steps in to remind you of your inner authority. As a Leo, leadership flows naturally through you, but sometimes you doubt your own strength. This card reinforces your role as a builder of order and stability, both in your personal and professional life. It may be time to take charge of a project, stand firmly in your boundaries, or embrace your decision-making power. The Emperor assures you that when you assert your will with clarity, others will follow your lead. Card 3, the World. The World card signals a major cycle completing. You may feel that something in your life, perhaps a relationship, job, or personal struggle, has reached its natural conclusion. Instead of fearing the unknown, this card reminds you that every ending holds the seed of a new beginning. For Leo, this often means stepping into a stage where recognition and fulfillment finally arrive. The world validates your growth and announces that your efforts are opening doors to broader horizons, possibly even through travel or international connections. Card 4, the Lovers. The Lovers appear as a strong reminder of choice and connection. In love, this may signal someone approaching you with clear intentions, but unsure of how you'll respond. The card emphasizes authenticity. Be true to your heart rather than settling for appearances. For single Leos, someone close may already hold feelings, but has hesitated to express them. For those in partnerships, this card highlights the need for unity and honest communication. Love is not just attraction today. It is alignment of values and shared vision. Card 5, the Tower. The Tower represents sudden shifts, unexpected revelations, or events that shake your foundation. While this can feel disruptive, remember, Leo, that you have faced storms before and risen stronger each time. This card doesn't come to harm you, but to release what no longer serves you. It may symbolize the collapse of illusions, perhaps recognizing who truly stands with you or discovering truths in relationships or work. Trust that what falls apart today makes space for authentic growth tomorrow. Card 6, the Judgment. Judgment brings a wave of renewal and awakening. You are entering a period of personal resurrection, your energy rising, your vision sharpening. This card asks you to release guilt, regrets, and self-doubt because the past is no longer holding you hostage. Leos are known for their vitality and passion, and Judgment amplifies this, showing that you are ready for a new chapter. Expect moments of clarity where you feel unusually joyful, almost without reason. It is your soul recognizing its rebirth. Card 7, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles brings comfort, stability, and prosperity. This card reflects your ability to nurture both yourself and others while creating material security. For Leo, it signals that financial and professional stability is within reach. You are encouraged to trust your talents and invest wisely in your future. It may also symbolize someone supportive entering your life, possibly a mentor, partner, or friend who values your efforts and inspires you to create tangible abundance. Card 8, the Magician. The Magician closes today's reading with a powerful reminder. You have all the tools you need to create the life you desire. Your creativity, charisma, and willpower are your resources. This card asks you to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start acting on your plans. For Leo, hesitation can sometimes stall progress, but the Magician makes it clear. Your dreams are not too big. You are being called to manifest boldly, using both your intellect and your spiritual intuition to turn vision into reality. Today's reading weaves a story of breakthroughs, clarity, and empowerment. The star reassures you of divine guidance, while the Emperor and the World highlight leadership and completion. The Lovers and the Tower bring focus to relationships, choices, and sudden revelations. Judgment promises renewal. The Queen of Pentacles grounds you in stability, and the Magician reminds you of your manifesting power. Leo, this is a day of recognition and transformation. Trust the signs you receive. They are not coincidences, but confirmations. With courage, faith, and action, you step into a chapter where your light not only shines but illuminates the path for others. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Leo, today feels like the universe is aligning small yet meaningful opportunities in your favor. The Queen of Pentacles suggests that security and comfort are within your grasp, not only through income, but also by practicing wise resource management. You may notice that the investments of your past, whether time, energy, or money, are beginning to return tangible results. This is a reminder that your practical side, when paired with your ambition, creates a solid foundation for prosperity. The Magician reinforces your ability to transform vision into wealth. This card signals that you already hold the tools necessary to elevate your financial standing. Whether it's a new project idea, a side hustle, or the courage to negotiate for what you're worth, today asks you to act decisively. Don't underestimate your capacity to create abundance from scratch. Confidence is your greatest currency right now. Luck is also on your side. The star beams over your path, indicating fortunate timing and unexpected blessings. You may stumble upon a chance meeting, a financial opportunity, or even a piece of information that changes the way you handle your resources. This isn't about gambling recklessly, but about recognizing serendipity when it arrives. Stay open, because fortune favors your optimism today. At the same time, balance is essential. While opportunities abound, the cards encourage caution in overextending yourself financially. The Queen of Pentacles prefers steady growth rather than dramatic risk-taking. If you've been tempted by quick wins, consider whether they align with your long-term stability. The stars support patience, reminding you that lasting wealth is built carefully, not hastily. Generosity also plays a role in your luck. When you share, whether through kindness, mentorship, or material help, the energy returns multiplied. The Magician amplifies this law of reciprocity, showing that your ability to circulate positivity directly impacts your prosperity. You may find that giving freely, without expectation, attracts more abundance than you ever imagined. Overall, money and luck align with both grounded stability and bold creativity. Keep your eyes open for signals, trust your resourcefulness, and remember that fortune is not just about numbers. It's about confidence, timing, and energy flow. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 4th are 38, 67, 91, 81, 15. Daily love. Love is illuminated today by the powerful presence of the lovers. This card brings forth the theme of choice, urging you to examine what your heart truly desires. For some Leos, someone nearby carries feelings but has hesitated to show them, unsure of your reaction. The energy of today pushes those emotions closer to the surface, hinting at heartfelt confessions. For couples, the lovers encourages you to focus on unity and shared values. Relationships built on alignment will grow stronger, while those with shaky foundations may need honest conversations. Leo, your natural warmth can bridge gaps, but authenticity will be key. Don't sacrifice your truth for the sake of peace. The Tower makes its presence felt in love as well, suggesting sudden revelations. You may discover something about a partner, admirer, or even yourself that changes your perspective. This isn't meant to harm you. It's designed to strip away illusions. What remains after the dust settles will be real, solid, and worth building upon. The world shows that a cycle is closing. Perhaps a past relationship that lingered in your energy finally releases, or a long-standing doubt in your current connection dissolves. For singles, this means a new chapter of romance is opening, filled with fresh possibilities. Love feels expansive, and you are ready to embrace it with renewed hope. What makes today special is the presence of signals, those little nudges from the universe that guide you toward clarity. Whether it's a meaningful dream, an intuitive feeling, or a direct action from someone, trust these cues. The cards indicate that love is not hiding, it's waiting for you to recognize it. Above all, remember that you deserve a love that matches your strength and radiance. The lovers and the world assure you that when you choose from a place of self-respect, the connections that emerge will not only excite your heart, but also nurture your soul. At work, in your career, Leo, the Emperor takes the lead, emphasizing your natural authority. You may find yourself in a position where your guidance is sought, or where your ability to structure chaos brings solutions others have overlooked. Today is ideal for stepping into leadership roles or asserting your professional vision with confidence. The Magician highlights your creativity and adaptability in the workplace. You possess a unique blend of skills that others admire, and now is the time to showcase them. Whether you're presenting ideas, leading a project, or networking, you are capable of turning even modest opportunities into major breakthroughs. Your resourcefulness is your power. The world confirms that something significant in your professional life is reaching completion. This may be a project finally concluding successfully, or a long-term effort earning recognition. With closure comes the promise of new beginnings. Don't be surprised if fresh offers or responsibilities come your way shortly after. Still, the path is not without challenges. The Emperor warns against rigidity. Be mindful not to let authority turn into stubbornness. The best leaders balance structure with empathy, and you will shine brightest when you combine discipline with creative openness. Momentum is clearly in your favor, but you must also stay proactive. The Magician reminds you that waiting passively won't bring success. If you've been dreaming of a promotion, career shift, or launching your own venture, take practical steps today. Your vision is potent, but it must be paired with action. Overall, work today feels like a stage where your abilities are meant to be recognized. Trust your voice, lean into your leadership, and be ready to embrace the opportunities that arrive once you've completed this cycle of effort and growth. Health. The star begins this section with a sense of peace and healing. Emotionally and physically, you are entering a more hopeful phase. If you've been struggling, today brings a chance to realign with practices that restore your balance. Hydration, rest, meditation, or creative expression can work wonders. Judgment speaks of renewal and health, a wake-up call to release harmful habits. Perhaps you've been overworking or neglecting self-care. Now is the time to forgive yourself and start anew. The body responds quickly when you treat it with kindness, and this card assures you that positive change is within reach. The Tower adds a cautionary note. Sudden stress, unexpected illness, or moments of emotional overwhelm may surface. Rather than fearing these shifts, see them as reminders to slow down and recalibrate. Stress is often the body's way of demanding attention. Listen carefully and act early. Energy levels may fluctuate, but the general direction is upward. You might feel bursts of vitality without knowing why, an indication of your spiritual and physical renewal aligning. Embrace these moments by channeling them into positive routines, exercise, movement, or even creative outlets. Mental health plays a significant role as well. The star encourages you to nurture hope, while judgment pushes you to release old resentments. Carrying emotional burdens weakens the body. Letting them go strengthens it. This connection between mind and body is particularly strong for you today. Your health is not about perfection but progress. The cards encourage small, sustainable steps that accumulate over time. With awareness and compassion, you are laying the groundwork for long-term vitality. Family and friends. The Emperor highlights your protective role within the family. Loved ones may look to you for guidance or stability today, and your leadership helps maintain harmony. You are naturally inclined to shield those you care about, but remember that true strength also allows space for vulnerability and listening. The star promises healing within family dynamics. If recent tensions have caused strain, this card indicates a softening of hearts. Conversations flow more easily, and misunderstandings can be resolved with patience. Your presence may act as the bridge that brings people back together. Judgment brings themes of reconciliation and renewal. Old wounds within the family could resurface, but this time with the intention of resolution. The energy encourages forgiveness and forward movement, suggesting that relationships, once thought fractured, can find restoration. At the same time, the influence of the Tower reminds us that not everyone within a family structure always has pure intentions. There may have been betrayal or mistrust in the past, and part of your role is discerning who truly belongs in your inner circle. Protecting your peace is as important as offering your support. Family harmony requires patience. Some dynamics take time to balance, and the cards encourage you to allow others to grow at their own pace. Your gift lies in leading by example. Your resilience and compassion inspire your family to rise above challenges. Ultimately, family matters today call for a blend of strength and tenderness. By setting firm yet loving boundaries, you help create an environment where trust and unity can flourish again. Compatibility. When it comes to compatibility, your fire burns brightest with other fire signs. With Aries, sparks fly in a dynamic, adventurous partnership. Both signs crave excitement, and together, you create an unstoppable force fueled by passion and courage. Sagittarius compliments you with their boundless optimism and love of freedom. They inspire your adventurous side and keep things lighthearted, while you offer them grounding through loyalty and warmth. Together, this pairing thrives on exploration and laughter. With Gemini, you find a playful, communicative match. Gemini's curiosity blends with your boldness, creating endless conversations and spontaneous fun. While you seek consistency and they seek variety, balance emerges through mutual admiration. Libra brings romance, charm, and balance. Their elegance harmonizes with your fire, making this a naturally magnetic union. Together, you can build a relationship based on mutual respect, beauty, and the shared love of creating joyful experiences. Aquarius offers intrigue and intensity. The attraction is undeniable, but differences in independence versus ego may surface. While challenges exist, this pairing can also lead to growth, as you both challenge each other to evolve. On the more challenging side, Scorpio and Taurus can create friction with your fiery nature. Scorpio's intensity can feel suffocating, while Taurus's stubbornness may clash with your need for movement. These relationships demand patience and compromise, but they also hold the potential to teach powerful lessons about resilience and loyalty. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, Leo. It symbolizes not only your regal essence, but also abundance, illumination, and confidence. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade enhances your natural magnetism and attracts prosperity into your orbit. The phrase of the day. You already hold the tools to create your destiny. All that's left is to believe in your own light. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.